Alright, welcome back. In the last video I have actually explained how we actually imported this particular sales page into our Instabuilder so that we can actually work on our sales page immediately without designing from scratch. But there is one thing missing, is the area of the form where the customer fills to actually signify their intention to buy our product. This is why I'm referring to as form, where they can actually put their name, their phone number, to show interest that they actually need what our product. So now the reason being that once you import, this form will not come with it because it's a different plugin from Instabuilder entirely. So we need to now go in and install this plugin and then create our own form and embed it inside of our sales page. It's so simple to do. So now let me go inside of our WordPress. Now go to your plugin area, just click on add new. Under plugin, click on add new. Now the plugin is a paid one, but I'm going to give you the crack file so you can actually use it. So click on upload plugin. Just wait for it for a moment. It's just simple. We have uploaded plugins before, you know how straightforward it is to do, but let me just do it for the sake of this tutorial. So click on upload plugin and then choose where the file is located. So perhaps once I give it to you, you're going to actually download it somewhere in your system. Mine should be on my desktop. So Wpform zip, this is the particular one I need. It comes in a zip format, so just put it in, and once you have it, just click on install now. So it's going to take a little moment, so let me just wait for it to actually install. So once it is done installing, look at the message installing plugin from, so plugin install successful. So you have to activate it so that it can go live. So click on activate plugin. Click on activate plugin. Alright, so this is it. This is the plugin we just actually. So the first thing you have to do as a newcomer, you can see it's telling you to create your first form. You can click on this place, but I will just come here and click on what? Add new. Our first form, we want to create a form that will be a replica of what we are having here. So just follow the process here. It's very simple. Now the first thing is you give it a name, because you'll be dealing with different type of form. So we can call this one tripod order form. So once you do that, come to fields, no, tripod order form, come to what? Create a blank form. Sorry, click on create a blank form. Create a blank form. So you'll be presented with a blank form. Now all these things you are seeing, name, phone number, they are called what? Fields. So let's start putting the field. The first field now is the name field, so you use what? Single line text. So you click on this, so it shows up here. Click on it to edit it, and then you now give it what you can call it full name. So you give the field a name. Now you can see mine is showing a red stuff here. It means if they don't fill it, it will not go through. If I click on this now, you see this field is required. That is why it is here. So you have to actually check this as required. And the other thing you can do is you can make sure this thing takes the full length of this form. So you can come under the advanced option. So the field size is in the medium. You can make it large, you can make it small, so depending on what you want. So let me just make it large. So that done, the next field is what? Phone number. Now phone number does not use what? Come back to fields, add fields. Now that one has to do with number, so you pick these numbers, you click on this, so you come here again, edit. Now you call this one what? Phone number. So just type phone number and make it required, because you need to get the phone number of the customer. And let's make it the full length. You come under advanced option. Let me just rush this. And so one other thing I always do is I always add alternate phone numbers. Should be in case they make a mistake in the primary phone number, if they have another number, so that you can reach them on it. Which means if you are running an advert and then they make a mistake, you will not be able to reach them. You cannot start guessing numbers. So what I would do is, in this case, I will just duplicate this, but don't make that alternate number compulsory, because some of them might not know that they don't need to they need to actually put it twice. So what I do is, for the phone number, I'll just click on this. It means duplicate, so I'll just duplicate it and say okay. and then come here. You see, I've made a copy of it, so I'll just edit the label, and then I'll call it what? Alternate phone number, and I will uncheck this. I will not make it compulsory. Can you see this one is required, this one is not required, because if they don't fill it, the form will still go through. So delivery address is very important. So you go back again to the add fields, and then you pick what? Single line text. That's why I always choose to use. So you're going to label this one as what? Delivery address of your customer, where they live. So make it required, and make the field size large. So now the last one is going to be what? The state. Okay, the state and local government, sorry. So we're going to actually go back again. So we'll pick single line text also, because it's going to be a character. So you call it state /LGA, if that's what you need, and you make it required. So just leave this like this. And the last one is the units they want. So someone might be buying more than one, so you need to tell them if they are buying one plus the bonus they get so and so amount. So let me just make it very snappy. So what to do that, go back to the add field section, and then you now pick what? Multiple choice. So you can give them multiple choice to choose from. So now the first thing is to get the label. You now say quantity. You call this one what? Quantity. Let them state the quantity they need. Quantity needed. So I always try and make 3 choices available. I can say one selfie stick for, let's say, 15,000 naira. Can you see? So I can just say 2 selfie stick, and then you give them discount. It's just a business strategy. So you can make it 2 selfie stick at, let's say, 28,000. So it means you are using one ad to get 2 purchases at almost the same time. So we'll make it same here. We can just call this one, instead of 45,000, you can make it 43,000. So that will be 3 selfie sticks. So I always stop at that. So now you make it also required, and that's it. So once you're done, this is your what? This is your form. Now that's not all. Now come back to this submit button. Once they submit, they have to go back to the what? To the thank you page. You must have your thank you page ready. So you now click on this confirmation. The thank you page is good for what? Tracking your sales and then telling customer where to go to. So now which page do you want them to see? You now search for the page. You see I have the thank you page here, and then I go to notifications. When they order, I want to receive an email to let me know that what an order has been placed, although I can still watch it from my WordPress Wpform plugin. But I'll just put my phone number, my email address here, zainobyakob94@gmail.com. So that done, you can just leave this as your what? As your subject email, and that's virtually all that needs to be done. That's virtually all that. So once they click this submit button, it will take them to the thank you page, and then it sales will recap. So you click on save. So ladies and gentlemen, we have our form ready. So you just close it. After save, make sure you save it. This is the form we created. So now how do we now get to embed it on our own what? On our own sales page inside of Instabuilder? Come back here. Now take note of this short code. You see we are still under what? The WP form. Now copy just this short code. Copy this, just copy it. WP form, just this alone, just copy it, highlight and copy this. Now go inside of your Instabuilder. So now the sales page, the particular sales page we are working on is this one, this selfie tripod selfie stick. So let's go and edit it. I'm just showing you all this so that you can see that it's so easy to work on. Oops. So this thing is taking a lot of time. So now go and look for where you want to place the form. where you like to place the form. So we are going to replace the code with our own that is generated on our own WP form. Yeah, here you have it. Now the particular element to do that, let's remove this one. We want to now put our own shortcode. We have copied it. Now this is the code, shortcode placeholder. Do you see? Just drag it and then release it here. This insert your code here. Click on it and click on this. This insert your code here. So just delete this and paste your code here and save it. Just save it. Now let's go and watch if it is working now. Let's scroll down. Let us scroll down. It's so simple. If you don't get it the first time, watch the video over and over again. All things being equal, can you see the page is up and running? So if I fill all this information now, let me just put any border dash there. So pick one and then click on submit. You see what I'm saying now? Can you see? It's redirected to the thank you page you selected. And so that's all, guys. So watch it and then understand how you can embed your form for receiving orders from customers. So thank you.